Hello, hello. Oop, there we go. Gotta hit the right ones after all. Uh, 2 seconds. We just gotta re-enable the preview to make sure the camera is doing its thing. Okay. Lovely. Excellent. Peek behind the curtain as I was moving over to get set up and in this very position. I I may have tripped and unplugged the face camera, which in previous versions of OBS would literally just fucking crash crash itself over it. Like I don't know what was the problem, but it would just shit itself and that would be that. But it didn't. So, hey, awesome. Good to know. Anyways, I am Ghowla, aka John, your player, your commentator, the NB you should envy, and we are back with some more Stagnation, a Dark Souls trilogy retrospective, currently on the awkward middle child, everybody's favorite,
Dark Souls 2.
haha, jokes aside, at the expense of what has been a pretty decent experience so far. Like, honestly, I have yet to feel any like particularly different than I did over Dark Souls 1. Like, yeah, the mechanics, like the leveling system is kind of a pain, but like I haven't gotten to a point where I've been so frustrated, uniquely frustrated by the game that I'm like, nope, I can't. This is just too much. This is just That being said, we're still very early on. We're still in the Lost Bastille. We've fought. Let's see, previously we fought the Ruin Sentinels, which I actually looked up. Like, you can see it on the screen, but on their health bars, but when you're actually fighting, you're kind of more concentrating on not being shish kebabbed. But I didn't realize that they are all named. And the fun thing about the naming thing is the first one that you fight, the one that's actually on the platform that you fall into, above the larger space, is named Ruin Sentinel Yahim. So like, as soon as I read that, all I could think was Yahim. So like, yeah. Every time I think about that fight, I'm just like, oh yeah, and then you have to worry about Yahim. 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 So, sorry about that, Dark Souls 2, but similar to how, like, once you see that Manus is Manus, it's hard to unsee. From Dark Souls 1, anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much up to date. Did a little more exploring, did find a few more like little trinkets off the beaten path, stuff that you had seen like last time but I hadn't grabbed. I've basically grabbed them now. Not a whole lot to write home about there. So, let's get into it. With an unnecessary slam. Da, da, da. But yeah, Gold Prima is back. Our ridiculously oversized sword is also here. And to catch you up to speed, here is the thing. Haven't done a ton of grinding this week off camera, so we're pretty much at the same level I was at previously. I want to say 86 it was like 85 maybe prior to tonight. But yeah, see, we're still basically we've gone from a dex build to a quality build to technically maybe still a quality build, but basically a strength build. Like, at this point, the dex is just making it so that I don't have to fire an entire army's worth of arrows to kill a particularly annoying enemy. So, yeah, your mileage may vary whether or not 32 in strength and 21 in dex still counts as a quality build, but it's quality with strength you know, because of the whole, discount Dragon Slayer right here. Like, I couldn't. I thought I could resist its charms, but it's just too fun. And there's something just uh, very freeing about how a strength build pretty much simplifies combat. Like, you don't really have to worry about hitting a bunch of times fast and then worrying to dodge. You're pretty much on a track of hit once, get the fuck out of town, let your stamina recharge, go back, like dodge an attack, hit once, get the fuck out of dodge again. So there's something very like freeing about just the simplicity of the combat as it is. But right now we are up in the area above where I left off. I poked my head in here briefly. This is basically where all the explodey prisoners are. As you can see, they've been quite cleared out. And I noticed that this boy right here is not only looks like someone who will actually just talk and not immediately hurt us, but is also right in front of a very convenient bonfire. So, yeah, we're going to use a fragrant branch of yore. I have 2 of them at the moment, because I did buy the one from the hag earlier. And I want to use one on this guy, and then I know there's like there's a lady in Majula, like where Bernhardt, yeah, the Jugo guy from Jugo is hanging out with his
Replica?
moonlight greatsword. Uh, so she's definitely needs to get unpetrified at some point. But there's also the petrified person back in Things Betwixt that lets you go to the gender coffin. And another fight with the pursuer. So it's kind of a toss-up. I wish if I get another branch of yore at some point, I'll probably go back to Things Betwixt in order to have the rematch between the pursuer and I. So it started off pretty good in his favor. Like, he won the first engagement pretty much offhand because, well, he just smashed my butt and then pieced out of there. Like, wasn't even interested in another rematch. But I guess once you get past his boss fight, like, he will continually respawn in the other areas he pops up in. So, yeah, gotten more chances to bite his biscuits. And occasionally even first tried it. But enough of that. Let's unpetrify this guy. Welcome back, sir. Thank you. I'm just gonna light this first. Don't think I'm rude. You called? I might have. I unpetrified the boy. Also, hey, Sorkochi, how is it going? Welcome back to the Hit Things with the Big Sword stream. And yeah, let's talk to this guy. I know he's like, from what I remember of the jumbled lore in my head from this game, he is not from Drangleic. He's from a kingdom so old that there's like no trace of it. So let's talk.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid.
Stiff.
I must thank you, young traveler. I am strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts.
Ah, beans. We're too stupid for that.
A guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
Ominous? Why does everyone in this game have a maniacal laugh, even when they're not maniacal? Like, dude, come on. Can't we just be normal?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell me I'm too stupid for magic?
Very good indeed.
You're not. The other guy did.
Weak you may be, but I, strayed, will teach you my spells.
Huh. Well, he's a bit nicer than the other guy who was just like, no, you are stupid and smelly and I hate you, so I'm never leaving this wharf. Alright, but what do you have outside of that? You have a hood of the forlorn. One land is the undead, born of Aldia's obsession with the first sin. The forlorn lost both their corporeal form. Wait, ain't that demon souls? Whatever. And a world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end. And so the forlorn have only to wander. Oh, sad. Sad times. Ooh, but what rings do we have? Spell effect. Pass. Absorbs souls in place of wearer? The ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware even of their collection. All things are Oh, the agape ring. Okay, so this is the ring that lets you control your soul memory. Gotcha. That's all you needed to say. And ring of knowledge. We're too poor for the ring that makes us smarter. And you got that, and then a whole bunch of fun stuff. Oh, I had this in the Dark Souls 1 build. It was a lot more fun when you could basically just use pyromancy, like level up your flame on the side, and also, by the way, get access to Ulasil dark magic. Ah, neato. Okay, well, sorry, sir, I'm not gonna be... Ooh, but you have a gesture to learn. Hey, I can mock people. I'm the last person who should be mocking people.
How long was I sat petrified?
A while.
Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see.
Verily.
Why didn't anyone wake me sooner?
Bon.
I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now?
Indeed.
Very good. Very good indeed. The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will.
I wouldn't call it quite free will.
The people feared the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the
Yeah.
end,
Whoop. Still
they
talking.
swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of weak minds, don't you think?
Dude, you don't have to tell me twice. I wonder if being petrified is like doing too many drugs and forgetting. I would imagine it's like doing the heaviest depressant you can find, and it just like leaves you like full on flat on your ass, like super coma. So like when you wake up, you're just like, fuck, what the hell happened? Like, how long have I been out? Like, everything. Like, just think of like, I haven't done this in fucking decades at this point, but back in college, like, going on a bender and then like waking up the next day and just being like, fuck, everything hurts. I feel like I'm gonna puke again. I'm tired. I'm thirsty. This is shit. I imagine that like being petrified and then being unpetrified, that's the experience. Being petrified with your that might actually be a problem, because people might assume that you are just a fucking statue and never unpetrify you. Like, they'll just be like, oh wow, impressive work from that artist. It's so lifelike. Like, even the hair detail is incredible for a sculptor to achieve. It's like, nope, not a sculpture. Not a sculpture. Also interesting, there, I think he just dropped the lore tidbit that says that, hey, Drang Lake might actually be the kingdom that the... Hey, Lamzir! Welcome, welcome. Just talking about lore and stuff. I just unpetrified a guy. But who implied through his dialogue that, like, Drang Lake might be the kingdom that you start off in Dark Souls 1. You did say, and you kept to your promise. I mean, it wasn't really a promise, because, you know, I wouldn't hold you to that, but I am glad you are here, regardless.
Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here.
Sounds about right.
Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed,
Ah.
so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great strayed into a stone.
Oh God, speaking of yourself in the third person, never a good sign. And the baby woke up right on time. Oh, good. Well, I mean, yeah, that figures. They did have a very nice long nap, so it is time to wake me up inside. Can wake me up inside. So that's good. Also, yeah, something so stray, just basically being like, oh yeah, and by the way, like, you know, ruling class also used an excuse to be like, yeah, we're just gonna use this as an excuse to get rid of all the people we don't like, you know, political opponents or just scapegoats, etc. Yeah, it's like tale as old as time. Save me.
Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face.
And fresh gear.
A curse. And it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame.
Mine? Oh no, sir. I do not. I am not interested. You apparently did not see my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I reject that shit every time, because I don't want to be a fucking kindling for what little remains of the ruling class of this age that should have clearly died out like centuries ago. Nah, no thanks. I definitely... Ugh. My whole take on the Dark Souls light dark cycle or fire dark cycle is that, like, if anything, like any player is behooved to walk away from the flame, because at least at the beginning, like after Gwyn like extended the age artificially like once, there's maybe a chance that like if you actually let the dark age follow it, like it'll kind of like it's still at the point where it can like rebalance, whereas like if you just keep like letting the fire like keep reigniting, you're basically like building up and building up like how long the dark is being kept at bay, to the point where it's like, oh, that was weird. Huh. Oh, apparently I'm now in the chat room. Well, great, good for me. Excellent. But yeah, just building up until the point where like it's like a rubber band. Like at some point it's gonna snap, and it's just going to, then the dark is just going to come back with a
vengeance.
Like, and it's just going to be a worse age for everyone. Like it's essentially like, I feel like that's the whole deal with like Manus too, is like he is like become so like the dark, like the abyss has become so overwhelming that like it transforms him into this gigantic monster, this feral fucking thing, versus like maybe if the dark had come along at its proper age, like yeah, maybe like humans especially would, you know, look a little different, like maybe we'd all have antlers and tails or some shit, but that would basically be it. We might also be like a little more communal as well. Like I feel like the way the dark fire circle is supposed to work is like the fucking, oh my god, why am I, is like the yin yang, like, you know, like two opposing sides, but each side has a little bit of the other in it. Like I feel like that's how the two ages are supposed to work, but instead Gwyn fucked it up and took like all of the fire, put that into one side, and so like the whole cycle is kind of lopsided now. And if you've ever tried to like, I don't know, ride on a tire that's lopsided or something, that shit is rough. So, yeah. Anyway, this concludes my TED Talk. Hey, Despair! Gang's all here.
She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into
We're talking to Strayed. He's giving us the details on the world.
her daughters into war against the old ones. But legends are legends.
Legends are indeed legends.
Prepared to believe.
Yeah, we just unpetrified this guy and are exhausting his dialogue.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see.
Oh shit, is this repeating? I feel like I heard this line already. Yes, I did. Yes, that's the wake me up line. Okay.
Feeble, cursed one.
Damn, dude.
Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Immediately start having PTSD. Yeah, because honestly, there's a fog gate, like a few, not even a block from here, and my memory is very fuzzy on, like, who is actually, I wonder, would they? Ah. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. You stopped. Oh, no, I reset. I didn't mean to reset. I only meant to sit down. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now he's just chilling in the corner. Dude, this is not a safe spot to be, but okay. I guess it's time to hit things with a big sword. Nah, not that one. That one is too close to the boy. I do not want to anger... I do not want to anger the wizard. Well, so much for a footloose and fancy-free run to the boss. Oh, yeah, it's locked. What do I need for that door? I mean, there is a destructible door on the other side, so maybe that's the deal. But then again, why? Oh, maybe it's a shortcut. It might be a shortcut door. But yeah, so yeah, we just talked to Strayed after unpetrified him, and I had a... Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Ow! Alright, I got boomed. I'm gonna get boomed again, aren't I? Yep. Oh, this is not going well. And I'm already dead! Well, at least I just hit that bonfire. Yeah, I got bullied. You know what? It's just, I swear to God, like, as soon as I use an effigy, and this is also true for humanity in Dark Souls 1, like, it would just activate every dumb bitch instinct that I have, and I immediately end up dead. Like, immediately. Like, get killed to, like, the silliest enemies. It's poppin'? It is poppin' tonight. It is what they would call perhaps a rager. That's probably not accurate, but anyway. It do feel like that. Alright, so you gotta be more proactive with the exploders. Don't do that. Hey, alright, well, we got our stuff back. I popped my knee earlier. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That's not a... My leg! That's not a good moment. Nobody wants that. I hope it wasn't, I hope it popped back. I always get fucking terrified about shit like that. My knees just don't like me because I'm old. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm almost at it. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, that's a problem. We all poppin', in one sense or another. I think poppin' too is also just the friends we made along the way. Like, that's the true lesson of poppin'. Oh. All right, so yeah, that dingus is dealt with. But yeah, I went down. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but I went down there, got the stuff. Actually discovered that one embankment, like right near the opening bonfire, you can actually fall down. Like, I was super paranoid. I figured it was a, like, bottomless pit masquerading as something like that. But no, you can actually fall down there. And get rewarded with items. Come on, dude. With your... Oh! Well, that could have been bad. Oh, I didn't even hit him that time. Oh, come on, you're burning through all my good arrows. These are my fine arrows. Oh, you didn't even hit me. Well, I didn't even hit you, so I guess that's fair. Okay. Let me put away my bow before I waste all my arrows. Oh, it felt good, though. All right. I mean, when it popped back in, yeah. I imagine when it popped out, it was a little bit like, excuse me, you're not supposed to do that. Really? I mean, all right, buddy. You do you. Okay, it's not ideal health situation, but 45 life gems, 13 radiant, and 4 Estus flask +1. All right, I am deathly curious. I have no idea what boss is behind here. My guesses are either it's the Lost Sinner or the Executioner's Chariot, but I don't know. I'm kind of like not sure on either because I feel like there's a lead up to both of those. Oh, it's a Dark Souls 1 fog wall. I didn't think Dark Souls 2 had those. I figured like we were at the point where we were beyond. Huh. It's definitely not. Yeah, I can see that now. I figured like Dark Souls 2 was the point where like fog walls just became for bosses and not still like loading screens essentially. But I have been proven wrong. What it is fuck zone. I mean, you could say that about the entire. You could say that about all of Drangleic. Oh, a lot of people have died here. I wonder if it's due to that archer or that crossbow guy just hanging out, trying to be a silly Billy. Well, that didn't work. Oh, it's because he has a friend. And that's cool. I didn't want to hit him. Definitely didn't want to hit him. You know, that's just not something I'm into these days. Making my hits. No. All right. Hi. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. Rude. All right. Ah, okay. Well, more effigy. At least I can. At least I've made them back. I should just heal then. It's just normal heal. Drink my sippies. Oh, good. More crossbows. More crossbros. Ow. Oh, you're gonna wish you hadn't done that, pal. Because giant donk sword. Man. Well, at least it's good to know these boys will never get scurvy the way they eat fruit. Alright, what are we waiting on here? Uh-oh! I saw it at the I figured that was where we were gonna stop. Huh. Also, there's just a crossbow here. That's unusual. Alright, time to get that thing, though. Oh, great. Lacerating knife. That sounds charming. Oh, and that's probably... That looks like instant death. Huh. So, I guess we're gonna bone it. Oh, no, I don't want to write the message. I want to return. I need to... out of here. Oh, I'd like a composite bow. Okay, well, good news. We're back at the bonfire. Actually, does that... No, it did it did bring everything back. Well, that's not surprising, but also kind of annoying. Huh. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Goddamn other players. Freaking me the fuck out. Okay, yeah, that's, you know, I definitely wanted to do that. Oh, no, you don't. Don't explode near the boy. Jeez. I swear to God, sometimes Dark Souls be doing some interesting things. Oh, I didn't... it didn't actually count as a rest. I should have just, I should have just not bothered. Whoa. Sorry about accidentally upskirting you there. With my sword is just so big and massive and powerful. You know how it is. All right, well in that case, it's time to spend our souls. Like if that is still just the way to the Lost Sinner, which now that pretty much confirmed it, then might as well get our shit. I figured that one would be relatable, Despair. I had a sneaking suspicion.
Bearer of
I am the curse bearer, yada yada. Give me wow, yeah, over 10k for one level. Well, let's see. I do like my equipment load being able to bear a lot. The sinner is not the bitch of that place. It's getting to her that sucks. Oh no, I don't want to trigger anybody. I mean, I guess trigger warnings then, because fuck. That is something I've heard about Dark Souls 2, is that sometimes just getting to the boss is a fucking chore. I mean, honestly, getting to the ruined sentinels was absolute madness. Like, it's why, like, I actually appreciate the, things stay dead after you bonk them 12 times. Because, like, yeah, it can suck doing the same run over and over again and getting killed over and over again. But at least it's only 12 times, and then all I have to worry about is the boss. Like, there's some macabre comfort in that. I could get more that, but I do like my equipment. I do like being able to wear bigger things, heavier things, and still be able to roll. But then again, also hit harder. Actually, what do I get for dex? Basically just bow stuff. I mean, that makes sense. Nah, let's skew that even further towards strength. Might as well embrace the strength. We are rejecting modernity. We are returning to full-on Captain Caveman mode. And I need more arrows, sir. Please allow me to buy 50 of your finest arrows. Actually, you know what? Let's make it 60. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be trying to snipe a lot of things. And iron arrows, too expensive. Well, actually, yeah, okay, what do I need for the big nasty? Large shards. I need large shards now. I can start working on the Drangleic sword. Oh, you know what? I should probably work on whatever greaves or gauntlets I'm wearing. I don't think I'm going to pour anything into these just because their stats are low, and I might change my outfit, but I do like my gauntlets, or my pants. So where are my pants? Oh, also requires twinkling. I mean, those are a healthy increase. Those are not bad. You know what? I'm going to at least do the pants. I don't plan on wearing any other pants, so there we go. That's something.
I'll be around.
Yes, your confidence in me, Lenegrast, is commendable. And no soul left unspent. Let's just, fuck it, let's get more life gems. Actually, is there anything else I need now? No, she's not getting another fragrant branch. Unfortunate. You know what? Having a few of these might not be a bad idea. Just to blow stuff up. Maybe just 3. I just bought a skirt. Hey, nice. I remember when I would try to get into wearing skirts more often, and I was completely about it. I liked the way it looked and everything. Yeah, thank you kindly. Yeah. And the thing that killed it for me is I tried going on a bike ride with it on, and it was just it was just such a pain in the ass that I pretty much dropped it. Because I bike everywhere, and like I have a bike with like where the bar is like just at the top, so you know the frame is basically like a triangle, versus like other frames where like the top bar is either at like a curve and goes down in order to accommodate a skirt and or a dress. And yeah, it's sad. That's like it's something that I should like actually consider like wearing again. But again, it's just such a pain because I bike everywhere. So I don't know what occasions I would have to wear it that wouldn't involve me where I could like wear it and not worry about it fucking up. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but we'll see. It's a long skirt with a very high slit. Oh, nice. Very Ada Wong. And it has buckles. Ooh, I like dark purple. Yeah, awesome. Well, I hope you do feel comfortable wearing it, at the very least at home, if not necessarily outside, because I would understand, like, the hostile as shit is out there, like, yeah. It looks like Testament's skirt from Guilty Gear. I'm not familiar with Guilty Gear franchise at all, other than I know it's a fighting game. And I think it's one of the ones that Arc System Works does. So I also know just by that fact that it's I went to the wrong one. A gorgeous fighting game, because Arc System Works don't do bad work. Strayed Cell, that's what we were going for. But yeah, that's the extent of my knowledge, because like the last fighting game I bought was appropriately enough Dragon Ball Fighters, and I am probably one of the few players of that player base that solely played the story mode. Like I have only played the story mode. And I have no interest really in playing online, because I know I will just get my shit wrecked and it won't be fun. They're the first non-binary character officially in a fighting game. Oh.
Wow!
Awesome. I like the representation. I mean, at least in like a bigger release, like I'm pretty sure there's like some indie games out there that have had like trans and non-binary characters already in them. But it is nice to see like a bigger publisher like pushing that out. No, you don't. I saw you coming for me, and I did not appreciate it. And super hot. Well, that doesn't hurt either. I believe they pulled them from my head. It's quite possible. They pulled it from the collective consciousness who likes hot. Oh. No thank you, sir. I do not want to get hit by you today. Or any day, really. Oh, that's right. I need to re-equip because I ran out. There we go. And there they are. Okay, can I snipe you from here? Because that's kind of why the whole reason like I like dex builds, typically, is because I can bop you. Oh, don't walk away. Oh, you with your like 5 frames of... Oh, you little son of a bitch. Oh, now you're going to start shooting at me. Oh, you actually might hit. Actually, maybe not. Looking at the way those are firing, it might be safe. Yep. Oh, yeah, I knew you were going to move. Ah, son of a bitch. I should have done it while he was loading up. Oh, come on. Ah, now I'm doing the thing he's doing. There we go. Sheet. Man, and he's wasting fire arrows. Like, those things ain't cheap. I haven't even found someone who sells them yet. Oh yeah, just keep on shuffling. Every day, that's what you're doing. Damn it! Fell for it. Yeah, I knew you were gonna move. Come on, bub. Find the spot where you're like, I think I could hit him. Or is your AI too smart? AI might be too smart. Come on, just a little bit over. Yeah, all right. Feel like taking another shot? Good, because now you're dead. Oh, accidentally got my binoculars out. Also, now that I have the I also found the binoculars. I went to Majula and specifically found the obvious path next to the starting area where the binoculars are. So, yay, I have binoculars. Ow. Okay, didn't mean to just fucking tank that. But you know what? It worked. I'm actually kind of surprised considering all I'm wearing is essentially the pyromancer's starting outfit with, like, the Drangleic stuff. Alright, back to Sinner's Rise. Ah, question for despair. Oh, up to you whether or not you want. I ain't sure it or not. I ain't your parent. I don't make any rules. Well, I do make rules. You wouldn't be in this chat if you didn't know the rules. Or at least pretended to read them. Alright, yeah, you wanna come out? Yeah. Huh, last time I could bait the... Nope, okay. Oop. Hold on. Bella. Ow. There we go. Oh, you didn't die. Haha. Oh. Very courteous. Awesome. Appreciate that, Sorkochi. It's always good to ask. Like, and you know, the other thing too is like if you do like assume someone's pronouns, all you really gotta do is go, oh, I'm sorry, and just move on, like, and actually use the appropriate ones. Ow. Why do I keep letting myself get hit? But yeah, I like your style. All right, back to the elevator. Okay, and we're back. Oh, I really should light the torch, though. Should do that. Okay, thanks for asking. He, him, and it, that, as of recently. Nice. Experimenting. Oh, now that's probably a boss fog wall. Also, this area seems... Alright, something is in... I am clicking the lock on... Oh! Because you're behind me. You're behind me. What? You? Ow. Oh boy. Okay, the exile sentries are down here. Well.
Excellent! Oh no.
Not excellent. That was the wrong button. I knew that was the wrong button and I still went for it. Huh. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Ah, let's get a little closer. No, not that one. Very much not that one. Okay, reset. Badoom. Just he, him, not one that goes by anything. Support other people. Yeah, well that's basically all we ask for is you have the respect. Because so many people don't and feel burdened by it. Like, oh, well, I just don't agree with that. It's like, well, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with your attitude. Okay, well. Oh! Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, that's bad. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget you. I just antsy. Antsy to get back. Get back out there and make a difference. Oh, yep, stay there. Stay. Oh, I got him. All right, are you gonna move? I feel like you're gonna move. By the way, Beloa, there's a bonfire in that building. It's up there where, oh, of course, I take the path that goes away from the bonfire. That makes sense. I do appreciate that. I was thinking about going up there, and I should have known that, like, I should have gone up there instead. But I was like, let's go down here. There's bad guys down here. There's stuff to find. I'm sure it'll be worth it, and I won't get killed by the flexile sentry who's been demoted to Mook. Let's see. I just use it that when I'm feeling like a cosmic space entity, which is often. That is indeed true. I can confirm. Oh, come on. That should have hit. That should have hit. That did hit. Look, buddy, we're both wasting arrows here. The difference is I'm actually, like... Mine are actually, like, doing some work. Alright. Also, let's make sure Mumrod there doesn't have a good thing to do his pyromancy on. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Nimbly. Bimbly. Alright, yes, Sinners Rise. Grand, good times. Okay, so now, let's go up before we try to retrieve our souls from what is sure to be not fun. Alright, who be up here? Who is looking... Oh, wow, is literally right here. Pardon? Oh, those are a lot of dragons.
Oh no.
I don't know what that was all about, but nothing good. I imagine that's nothing good. Ooh, and I can light torches, which I do enjoy doing. There's something very compelling about it, about the process. God damn it. I swear to God, Automod, you are ridiculously inconsistent. I remember when there was 3 crossbow bitches right at the bonfire. Oh, like the OG edition, not Scholar of the First Sin. I'm actually surprised, because from what I've been told about the good Scholar edition is that it is all about throwing enemies upon enemies upon enemies at you. Uh-oh. Sir, I need you to not do that. I need you to not do that, and you did that. Well. You would spawn in and get poked. Yeah, that's fucking... See, I feel like that violates the very explicit contract between you and Miyazaki. Well, not Miyazaki in this one, but between you and the devs. Of just like, okay, you're not going to... Oh, right, now this... Well, this guy's still here. I think, yeah. I mean, it wasn't 3, but still a little annoying. And, well, at least now I don't have to worry about my souls. Still kind of want to light that bonfire, though. Oh, this is just a... Okay. Oh, item. I will get item. I like getting items. Okay. Ooh, nice. A soul, amount of souls I can't lose. How quaint. All right, we're gonna do this the super safe way. We're gonna kill everything, then go up, light the torch, and then come back down. This place is called the Salt Fort with good reason. I'm starting to feel that. So, it's basically like, yeah, this is the only path. Oh, hi. Well, gotcha. Ah, ow. Sir. Most unpleasant. Oh, I actually have that on still. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically you go up to get the bonfire, and then you're going down, down, down. I think that's the way it's gonna go. Ow. I love the way I whiff on those. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to start lighting torches, because I like it. I would have done that before, but I was rudely interrupted by death. Oh, right, you're back. Well, now you're dead. You're not dead. Damn. That is a hardy boy. Do bitter with big nasty J. I don't know who this J is. Oh, I mean, that's not me, is it? Am I?
Nasty.
I don't think I am. But I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Alright, is there actually anything more up here? Other than people putting messages in impossible places. I mean, that's pretty much standard. That looks like... yeah, it looks like it. Alright, back to showing off the lighting engine. Because I am convinced that this is most of the reason why they implemented torches the way they do in this game. Is to just be like, eh? Eh? Pretty neat, huh? Pretty cool. Look at those real-time lighting effects. Look at those shadows. They're pretty... I believe the kids would call it poggers. Okay, I don't know why I'm checking here. It doesn't seem like there's going to be one. There wouldn't be one on that side. If there's one on that side, then that's fucking logic that don't make any sense. Alright, and back on the elevator. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was one down here. Alright, now put that fucking thing away. It's just gonna get us killed. Huh. Alright, so I got jumped by demoted flexile sentry, which... talk about blind idiot translation. Like, they're exiled sentries. Like, how did you even get... where did that F come from? Also, where did he come from? Oh, he's right there. And now he's there. Okay, then. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, boy. Ow. Whoop. I should not be doing 2 hits. I am violating my rules. Hold on, fellas. Ow, oh, whoa, fast. Ah, too early. Get up, get up, get up. Ho ho! Photo finish there, but hey. Huh. Any fight you can walk away from is a good fight. And especially hindered by the water. Which I guess is like... oh, so if you manage to beat them fast enough in their boss fight, it's like, well, now you have no choice. Blossom Kite Shield. Let's take a look at that. I mean, I'm not going to put it on because it'll make me even heavier, but... it probably has some lore and shit. Oh, it's the one with the rose on it. I think that's a rose. No, that fits. Flexile means flexible. They seem pretty flexible in terms of offense. True, but like the Japanese like name for them is exiled sentry. So it's like, where did they get the flexile from when they ran it through, I guess, like Babelfish or some shit? Maybe early Google Translate. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, they're flexible, but they're no more flexible than, like, any other, like, dude in armor. They just happen to be, like, 2 torsos of 2 dudes in armor fused on top of each other. If anything, they're less flexible because they don't have to, like, rotate as much to hit because they can just count on the one they're fused to hit anything on their backside. But I'm bullshitting here, so let's see. What about this shield, though? Flexile sounds cooler, though. I guess. I don't know.
The exiled sentry.
Does feel like it has a little more, like, oh, it's been exiled. Where has it been exiled from? Why has it been exiled? Like, you know what I mean? It gets your lore brain kind of thinking, like, it's telling you something about them without telling you a lot, just giving you, like, something to kind of chew on. At least in my opinion. Let's see, a rare shield depicting a blossoming flower that soothes the weary heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful, and why are we comforted when we gaze upon them? Sadly, the flower depicted on this shield went extinct long ago. Effect. Oh, it's the stamina shield. It's the grass crest shield. I was going to say, like, any shield that I know of on site, it's probably going to be that, isn't it? Oh, it's in the other room. Okay, so Flexi Boy came through here. Does he have a friend other than the one attached to him? Actually, that's a good question. Is it two people attached? Is it two large soldiers attached to each other? Or is it one body that just happens to have, like, two upper torsos? Like, there's something to chew up. Oh, hi. I see you there. I would very much not to be blowed up or poisoned or whatever by you. There is a drop here. There's a drop here, be careful. Oh, they're playing that game? Of course they are. They love hiding drops in waters. Also, whatever is making that scritching noises, I don't think I want to play with that. Oh, this is the game for that? Oh, man. I don't know. Dark Souls 1 has some pretty fucking not pleasant ones. I'm surprised no one is trying to jump me in here. Is there a secret? No, this is just a cell. I mean, I guess sometimes... It's like the great Sigmund Freud once said. Sometimes a cell is just a dick. I might be paraphrasing that a bit. Oh, this is the... Yeah, my blood pressure. I mean, I'm sure... Oh! Hey, it's another skelly. Don't give up, skeleton. You know what? Yeah, don't you give up. I agree with that message. You're gonna make it someday, kid. I don't know why I'm choosing this wall. There's nothing on this side. There's probably nothing on this side either, because that's also just a wall. Oh, don't like that sound, though. It's unsettling. The thing is here, like, the water is pretty opaque. That would be just a dick move to put, like, a sheer cliff drop there. Like, for all the bullshit drops, like, one did, if you're actually, like, looking, you can see the drop. Okay, who's in here? I mean, you're obviously having a time. And you're probably in the same situation as me, just being like, vision of poor soul. Just being like, what's in here? Nothing. It's just environment. Yeah, it's just environment. Okay. Ah. It's locked. Of course it's locked. It's also locked. Shit. Is there one on the other side? There is, but I'm going to go out on a limb and... I'm still going to check, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is also locked. But we will run over and see. Oh, God. Yep, it is locked. They tease you with the animation, though. Like, oh, maybe this door will open. All right. Gotta be careful. Especially since fought the dude. Oh, hi. No thanks. Thank you for your alluring skull. Getting all Danzig up in here, wanting people's skulls and all that. Okay. Oh, what the hell? There's totally a corpse here, and it doesn't have an item on it. That's bizarre. Again, similar to the having a crossbow guy right next to a bonfire. That just feels like it's a violation of expectations. Like, we've been here before. We know the deal with this. Oh, okay, that was a bit overkill. Okay, is there anything? Oh, there's another special boy. Another special boy getting pancaked. Must be breakfast time, because I'm serving pancakes. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything on these walls. I did just see the autosave go, so that's... Well, not autosave, but... Oh, and we've got bloodstains here. Always encouraging. Oh good, an item. Perhaps this is where a drop be. Okay, this seems weird. Seems... Okay, well I can't see shit in the water, so... Oh, a lockstone! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go back to the Ruined Sentinels arena and pop that one open. Either that or save it. I hate... Oh, hold on. Ow. Okay, you got me there. Oh, God. Yeah, please don't get me again. Alright, and we're on our life gems. Not ideal. Okay, everything looks fine and dandy up here. Well, hey! We made it, I guess. Oh, but this is gonna be a nasty... Oh, this is where this is definitely the sinner. I know that much. Okay, but maybe... Oh, okay. Kind of a shortcut. It's locked too? Oh, I guess this is for later. Oh, that's cruel. That's fucked up. What about this one? Is this one also locked? I mean, I would assume it is. But I'm gonna check. It is also locked. Okay. Ooh, torch. Ooh. Alright, I think I know the gimmick for this one. Yeah, the question is, can I open this? I can't open that. Oh no! Am I gonna be denied? Oh, you know what there is? Yeah, I figured they'd tuck an item in there. Yeah, okay, I should have known that that was also gonna be locked. Okay, but maybe... Well, shit. Radiant Life Gem. Alright, do appreciate it. I don't think that guy's gonna need it. Oh, but I don't have the right key for this. I don't have a key at all. So, if I recall correctly, the deal with the Lost Sinner fight is if you have the key that unlocks all that shit and bring your torch all the way over here, you can light up the room. Otherwise, you have to fight the Lost Sinner in the dark. So... that's unfortunate. I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to run back, I'm going to light this torch so that I can do that without having to go through this. Oh yeah, because it's right there. I'm going to light that torch so that I don't have to carry a torch through this and the Flexi boys, because they, you know, kind of suck. And I guess we'll figure out where... I guess we'll try a different path. Because that key is somewhere. I just need to figure out where. I mean, knowing this game, it's probably in a completely unrelated area. Because that's how it was with Leningrath's or the key to the place Lenigrast is in. So I imagine they are not above doing the same thing. Alright, well, at least we have our light source set up. Huh. Yeah, it's gotta be like... I'm not even in the right menu for it, but where are key items at? Yeah, Lenny's key, the house key. Oh, the house! That's right, I can go back to the house. Okay. Was the lock key fit? You don't know. So done, da 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 da. Yeah, okay, that's an old ass key. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess at least we made it to here. But yeah, we're definitely not feeling it. Not feeling like fighting her in the dark. Or alternatively, fighting her with torch in hand and only having R1s. That also does not seem like a fun time. So back we go. Wait. Can you fall down? Oh. It's not that bad in the dark, really. Well, Alright. I always do it. I always
do it in the dark.
Well, I mean, that is the goth way to do it. Also, so, there is a place you can indeed fall. Is it bottomless, though? Like, underneath the elevator? Or is there actually a goodie down there? Like, an alternate path, if you were? Or is it just death? Because honestly, I could see this game going either way. But it is just... Is it just a fall? Okay. I think it might just be a fall. Well, that's unfortunate. It's just death? Aw, man, that seems like a perfect... It seems like a waste of a perfectly good waste of a setup like that. But I guess they already did have the setup with the item on the thing above the thing, so... Yeah. Alright, oh right, that's right, it's above. That was a very loud banging sound. Loud banging sound. Wow, brain. Can I form words in my native language? Maybe? Maybe just a little bit? Alright. Well, in that case, I kind of want to check out the house. Oh, this is not the bonfire. This is just a fire. Alright, so back to Majula. Majula Oblongata. Oh, you know what? I should have fought like a few more things, because I feel like I'm right at the level. The requirement for levels. But then again, the mansion rather, is right here. So let's be bold, let's be stupid. Oh wait, no, this is the guy. The merchant. Where the heck was the mansion then? Or maybe this is also it. I can't remember. Oh yes, I think this is it? Yes. Who just made that noise? Who is making noises? I don't like those noises. What the fuck is that noise? Alright, I'm just gonna go up first. Up seems... I feel like where the music still is, I'm still safe. That may be a false assumption, but it's my assumption to make. Brilliant. Alright, are you a trap? Are you, I don't think you're a mimic. I think mimics have padlocks on them. Oh, not even a trap. Ooh, 3 torches. Hell yeah. Alright. That's a good find. Oh, hey, we're outside. Oh, I think I'm just hearing the... Yeah, they're the boars down there. Vicious little bastards. Oh, this is just a... Oh. Simple as that. It's just a balcony. Well, okay then. Man, the way that sound was coming through while in here just made me think that something very bad is waiting for me. I mean, something very bad is definitely waiting, but... Horse? You know what? It do sound like a horse. Oh, this is the map room from the cartographer. I wonder where that silly Billy is. Oh, this is not a chest. Chest? I know, it looked like it, but nope. It's just for show. Bonfire, in short, look carefully. The player go all the time. Despair? All the fucking time. I get the shit scared out of me by these fuckers. And the thing is, too, I know, like, one of the areas... Oh, yep, it's spooky, scary skeleton time. Send shivers down your spine. Now, do you die permanently? Ah, you do. I don't need a holy weapon. Yeah, I get constantly scared by those. And I know there's an area later where enemies masquerade as phantoms, too. And that's just, like, brilliant, but I also hate it. It's like... That's the kind of, like, violation of your expectations that I actually am down for. Because it makes you paranoid for the rest of the game. And that's the kind of sadistic shit that's fun. At least in my opinion. Yep, and it's ass. Oh, goody. Okay, so... I think it's time for torches. We got torches for a reason in there. Might as well use them. And you were both coming and going to an ass place. Ick. Probably unwashed as well. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was a washed ass. But I'm guessing it's smelly. I'm guessing it hasn't had a proper washing, a scrubbing in quite some time. Huh, well, I'm glad I at least have the strength to one-hand my great value dragon slayer. So there's at least that. Why are those boars so loud? Oh, hey, this guy is here now. What's up, dude?
Hello again.
Hi, hi, hi.
You've made it. The map, I presume.
Nah.
Of course. Take a good look.
Like a gorilla in a sauna. Oof. Alright, you got any more?
More flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
Video game's got a video game, my dude. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm on the clock with this torch, so I will see you in a bit. I just need to light this. Alright. Then immediately go back to my more comfortable bonks. Oh, hey, look, it's the Lord Vessel. Quite something ahead, like a dream. It's like a dream. I want to... Ooh, Estus Flask Shard. Now that's nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, let's sally forth into shenanigans. Wait, there's just a chest here. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to open it. This could be bad. Oh, actually not bad. Soul Vessel? Huh. That's really all that's down here? Good luck. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, this ain't gonna be a thing because you put a message here. Oh yeah, well at least now we can see the Lord Vessel in light. Yep, there it is. Everything gets ruined eventually. Everything sacred will one day be mundane. That's the lesson from that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the grandest of kingdoms, the most powerful of individuals, will all one day be nothing. Something, something poignant, something, something. Hey, dude.
Did you see the flame on the map?
I did.
It wasn't there when I came here before.
Indeed.
I don't know what explains it.
Magic. I would assume magic. Well, I guess that's still a bunch of good stuff. We're essentially just coming down here and poking our head around. God damn, those pigs, though. Why do they echo so hard in this particular hallway? And more importantly, I have another Estus I can use. Finally up to... Speaking of hitting a milestone of getting up to where we were in the original game, now we're finally gonna be at 5 Estus.
Is that a shard you found?
Tis.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
Sure.
To see light, to see hope.
I like
however
light and
faint.
hope. Yes. Take this shard. Thank you, man. Alright, what do I need for a level up? I can pop a soul item, I imagine. I have just enough! That's amazing. Okay. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm committing at this point until I hit the soft cap, which I imagine is somewhere around the 40 range, since I'm still getting some decent ones. Alright, well that's awesome. I have 17 souls. I have so little to lose. I mean, outside of having to put the Ring of Binding back on and do some shit. Okay, now what do I have? I think I have 1 fragrant branch left. Yeah, now we have a lockstone. That's pretty cool. Soul vessel. Show this to a certain person, and... a vessel that will accept your souls. It can allow reallocation of levels. Oh, awesome. But without proper assistance, it may simply drain you of souls. Oh. If you truly wish to start again, go to the place where your journey began. Oh. So I wonder if they mean the fire keepers all the way in the things betwixt. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, why does the camera really not like that spot? I mean, I don't want to respec right now, but it is useful to know that that is there. Okay, so we got that guy there. We got that guy there. Well, no. Sweet Chalqua. Where is... Oh, she's right here. Never mind. Hello, kitty cat. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Because I like cats. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet what's-her-name is now down here. Pretending that she's like a miracle worker or something. Yep, here she is. Ah. Well, this is a path forward, so at least there's that.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again.
Yeah, sure.
This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out.
No shit. I can tell
only
that.
This lovely thing reveals the other path.
Hmm.
And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Do it, though.
Shall
Do
I
it.
provide you with one?
Let's see. Well, what are you selling? No. No. And a bunch of miracles. Man, I do love the fact that, like, at least from what I've seen from, like, Dark Souls 1 for sure, and 2 as well, I love the fact that, like, Miyazaki just has a, well, not Miyazaki in this one, but overall, the devs just have a bone to pick with organized religion. Because, like, they always portray, like, faith, like, miracle people as those who have more faith than intelligence. And at least in Dark Souls 1, like, the Way of White is essentially a shady-ass organization masquerading as something holy. So, like, and that just seems to be falling through here. Like, granted, she's more of a small-time grifter than a whole fucking religious wing, but she's still a grifter using faith as her disguise. What else you gotta say?
Miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods.
Yep.
Miracles began as tales told by gods.
Sure.
We preserve their will with law, pray to their greatness and are blessed in return.
Neat.
You must nourish your faith.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Miracles have been passed down through us since the first flame. Isn't it extraordinary to think they've existed since the very origins of the world? And now, you can have this power for yourself. Don't miss out on the road to enlightenment.
Wow, a true huckster trying to also goad me into FOMO. What a charlatan.
What is the first flame? Well, it's... You're not ready to comprehend it, I'm afraid. You require more faith and more miracles. Many more miracles.
And just like a holy charlatan, she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
To cast miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods. Miracles began as
Okay, you already told me this part. Alright, what do I need to move? How much do I have to pay you to move the path? 2K. Well,
no
alright.
need for miracles. The gods frown.
Oh my god. I mean, okay, to be fair, to be completely fair, because I know someone might mention this, I know I can kill her. You know? It's just like in the first game, like, no NPC is invulnerable. And especially considering I am not doing a faith build or any type, or even a hex build, like, I can basically kill her and not be worse for the wear. But the thing is, I don't like killing people who aren't actively harming me, so... And I only need to turn this once, since we already have all the bonfires for Hade's Tower of Fun Time, so... It's fine. It's why we have soul items. Okay, is this 1? Does this do 1k? Does 8. So this will probably do 2. No, that's 4. And 1 more. That'll do it. And then she can have her stupid... Oh yeah! Oddly enough, we're back to 17 souls.
Just speak, that's what...
Yeah, that's why I hear. Yeah, move the path, please. I would like to do some progress.
Go ahead then.
Yeah, whatever.
May the power of miracles be with you.
And also with you. God
Offer
damn,
your
the fucking
souls to the
Catholic in me.
gods.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Look, again, if you've seen my Dark Souls 1 playthrough, I reject the gods. The gods are assholes. They're basically just the ruling class, but with more pomp. Oh, rouge water. Healing item. Beware of message and then her offer. Oh, okay, yeah, bunch of messages. I've seen this meme. The question is, do I want to get in on it? Alright, what new hell awaits? Nope, okay. Path is, of course, just enough room to squeak by. Still going up, eh? Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, tell me what the deal is. Should I have lit a torch? Oh. It's Grandpa! Oh, it's a... Well, okay. It's not... No, it's not Grandpa. It's just some
I
dude.
don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Oh, goddamn. Everyone's fucking rude.
Leave me, and I'm interested in one thing, dark, and you haven't the gift.
Ah.
Leave me.
Alright, I'm gone. Jeez. Fucking rude. Ah, the huntsman's copse. I keep meaning to look up what a copse is, because I know they didn't just make it up for this game. That would be silly. I assume it's like some type of geographical, or like a reference to some specific type of forest or whatever. But alright, time for some more bullshit. Place with trees, yeah. In where I come from, we call those forests. Sorry, dude. Didn't trust you. Oh, but look at all those clip art birds in the background. Just gifting their best lives. Alright, you know what? If you're not gonna fight me, I won't fight you. Small orange burr. Oh, now I feel bad for getting that other guy. I kind of like this place even though it's terrible. I mean, that's pretty much what you can say about any location in any Dark Souls or Bloodborne game. Like, wow, this place is really cool. When I'm not constantly being killed by it. Or even when I'm constantly being killed by it. Oh, okay. Oh, the butterfly. I see we have a butterfly. And I also hear what I can only assume are basilisks, because I know that sound. It has haunted me. Alright, well, you would need to die. Wow, I was not expecting that to be that. Oh, and you met it. Oh, it's a drop. It dropped something. Yeah, fuck that. I mean, I know basilisks don't curse in this game. Well, they do something. They definitely do something. I can't remember what, though. Maybe is it petrify? I think they do petrify now. Or maybe they still do curse. But curse isn't like curse in Dark Souls 1. Ah, I see. We can jump down on the giant mushroom discs, I guess. Is that what those are supposed to be? Oh, yes, those are indeed mushrooms. They're like shiitake. All right. You know what, I bet I can get up there and then take the easy path down. Oh, you know what? I see you down there, and I don't want to deal with you. Oh, tough boy. Not so tough now, are ya? Wouldn't be talking that way if you had a bomb in your chest. If you know that reference, then, well, yeah. Okay, well, maybe I can just go, well, All right, let's at least see what's further down the path first. Sorry, dude, that's rough, buddy. Okay, it's just back out. Oh, this is where the horsey is. I know that much. And also, looking at this in hindsight, I kind of want to try those jumps now. Now I know what's out here. I think I can make at least one of these relatively safely. Well, I'm good. I have no plans ever to play this ever again. Yeah, honestly, that's... I know there are, like, people who will, like, go right back in and make new builds and shit. I'm not that person. I will not... I'm surprised I have played Dark Souls 1 3 times? 3.5? Like, I've played Bloodborne once, and I don't know if I will ever feel like going back to it. Like, at least not anytime soon. Like, I could see maybe somewhere down the line, but right now I'm just like, no. Orphan of Cause and Lawrence just too fucking traumatized by that experience. Oh, come on! Oh! Oh! Okay. Well. This is... Oh, also, hi. Damn, tough boy. Wrath incarnate? Oh, you're very strong. Ha! Oh. Oh. Excuse me. I'm trying to have a fight with the big thing. Oh, okay. Ouch. Please die. Let's see. Oh, yes. Me and Bloodborne, absolutely. Well, especially the... Oh, right. Oh, poison moss. Okay, more antidotes. Well, especially, like, Lawrence and Orphan, because, I mean, those fights are ridiculously difficult. Like, not gonna lie, but yeah, like, they're just so difficult. Like, you get past that point where you're angry and gets to that point where you're like just in a cold rage, and that was Orphan for sure. Like, when you were there, like when I beat Orphan, like, I wasn't ecstatic or anything. I was just like, oh, thank God it's finally over. Whereas like Lawrence, even Lawrence, I feel like I was a little more enthusiastic about my win. I was like, oh my God, I did it! Yeah, like, I mean, in hindsight, I'm still glad I did. I'm glad I persevered, and I can say that I beat it, but that's about it. I'm glad I did it, and I never have to do it again. Or at least, if I do ever play the game again, I will absolutely summon for that. I will have people come and help me, because, yeah, no thanks. I will get a fucking gang together, and we will beat the living piss out of that ding-dang baby. That grandpa baby. Baby grandpa. Like, yeah, no thanks. And, like, I'm not even a purist of, like, oh, well, you're not truly a Bloodborne player unless you solo the boss. Like, nah, man. You fight any way that gets you a win. You cheese the shit out of that boss. Hi, sir. Have you heard the good word of Big Sword? Ah. Well, we have more people interested in our... Oh, hi. Man, everybody is just here for the good word. The good word of the big-ass sword. Okay, so we can go up or we can go down. I don't know why my inclination is to go down, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's a torch. Okay, so there must be a bonfire somewhere nearby. Okay, more life gems. What is this little alcove? Nothing. It's just there for show. Oh, hi. Also, part of me thinks I should have gone to this spot first. Oh, you were just a corpse. Okay. Of course. I saw you wiggle there. I know you're... Oh, you're trying. I almost feel bad about this. Almost. Yeah, screw them solo folks. Solo was my wee... Solo my wee-wee. How about that? Yeah, I take my wins how I get them. Yeah, exactly. Like, hell, part of the appeal of choosing the thief class was that for me, like, okay, yeah. Just hanging around. Gotcha. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, part of the appeal of doing a thief build is, like, the role-playing aspect of being a thief. Like, oh, hold on. Nope. Oh, I just finished healing. That's on me. I should have, smell yellow burr again. Oh, a Brandit's knife. Yeah, I think I was definitely supposed to come here before, like... Probably before the Lost Bastille. And maybe even No Man's Wharf, given the enemies around here. Huh. Yes, this does feel like I should have been here sooner. But yeah, like, that was part of the appeal, because, like, while I absolutely agree that, like, any win you get is a good win, because after all, if you're using the game's mechanics to win, you're playing the game properly. Like, hell, I mean, even if you cheese the game or, like, hack it or something, like, I don't fucking care. Like, you bought it. Do whatever you want with it. It's your shit. Like, nobody's gonna give you a golden medal for beating a Bloodborne boss, or any video game boss, really. So, yeah, have fun with the game, because that's what games are for. They're supposed to be for fun. Oh, now, see, that's not fun. But that is. That is fun. That is fun, just flattening dudes. Alright. I see you up there. I guess you're not interested. You have a whip. I don't like that. Alright. Come on down. Alright, 2 hits on them. Oh. Oh, and you're an invader too? Ick. That's not cool, man. Ah, bearer of the curse. You are so... You just can't do anything, man. I swear. Oh, wait! I can light torches. I can light my own torches. I forgot I have those butterfly things. Okay, well, we got a bunch of messages here. Illusion ahead. Wait, didn't I already do this? I feel like I already did this. Yeah, I already did this. Well, whatever. Illusion, I guess. Okay, where was that torch? 'Cause I don't know, sometimes the torches actually do stuff besides just give you light. Oh, nope, I gotta be over here. Okay, where... Oh yeah, I have 4 of these. I can use one of them. Ta-da! Yay! And... yeah, nothing happened. Well, that figures. But at least now we have a light source. That's something. And that looks like... yeah, that looks like death. That is 110% death. Okay, well, I guess I go back down the murder elevator. Oh, wait, no, I could probably jump down... Is there something over there? No, there is not something. Well, there is something there, but I can't reach it. Very frustrating. Like, I feel like one of these should be a hidden door or something. Oh, also, that flame is having... okay, now it's better. Yeah, none of these are a thingy. Such a waste. Okay. Getting off track. Let's try and do progress stuff, I guess. Especially now I'm all healed up. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling clean. I'm gonna put on my physical ring. And I can probably jump down here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Mr. Ambush. Get ambushed, punk. More poison moss. More life gem. Alright, who's next? Who else thinks they're bold and brash? Ow. Me ankles. Well, that didn't last long. Wait a minute. Oh, and I'm on the other side. Okay. There's nothing on the other side, is there? Oh, there's a door. Whoa, hi. Sir. I was trying to open a door. Although, thank you for for doing that instead. It means I don't have to waste my weapon durability. Also, hi, I see you there. Enjoy the pancake. Merchant? No, wrong game, buddy. I get you. But wrong game. Oh, I actually made it up here. Oh, you're actually gonna try and fight me? Aw. I thought these tattoo boys left you alone. Their comrades did. I'm a little bummed he didn't. Well, ain't that a tempting jump? Perhaps later. Oh! Oh, sir! Oh! Oh, that's the one thing about the damn greatsword. I feel like you just, if you whiff very hard. Like, the hardest of whiffs. Damn, that son of a bitch. I need to give him a piece of my mind. And by mind, I mean greatsword. Alright, how the hell do I even get back there? Okay, so... Came from there. That's where all the fun boys were. This guy is chill. This guy is also chill. We will not murder them. You, however, are not, and that makes me sad. Oh, hi. Oh, that's right. And now you're back as well. How fun. Oh, thank you for the life gem. Well, what just... Did something just die down there? Because I heard the, like... Whatever noise. You know what? It's fine. Sorry, buddy. Oh, gosh. Oh, there is an item right there. How the fuck do you get that without dying, though? I suppose I could just jump. Oh, maybe there. Like... Eh? Up. Yeah, that wasn't terrible, but also I don't see a way... How the fuck do you get to that one? I don't rightly know. Oh, yep, there's you. Yeah, sorry, Bubs. Oh, no, I don't want to read the message. I want a two-hand. I want a Tommy two-hand. Is that even possible? I don't know if I have enough room to get a running start. Nope. Yep. That's a whiff. That's a whiff and a half. Oh, I'm still... Whoa! I'm almost dead. Have you considered that, though? We just gonna do this dance? Well, we can do that dance. Ooh, a large shard. Awesome. I need those. They keep me from dying. Alright, well, once again, I've whiffed on the thing I was trying to get. And there's another thing there. I think that might have been a drop, though. Like an enemy drop. How the fuck do you get that? I mean, I'll figure it out at some point. Probably off camera, because we've seen it, and I will grab it eventually. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, back into the murder elevator. And that was the murder elevator. Okay, what's my health at? Health is back to full. Ish. Oh, I still have the Ring of Binding on. Okay. Sometimes I forget I have it on. Or whether or not I'm wearing it. Sorry, bub. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Wow, really? That too? Ow. Damn. You okay? Do you need some sword? I have sword. Probably didn't like sword, but I have it. Wow. Okay, gotta watch out for that guy with the club. Hello. Ain't there like 2 of you? Okay, here's... Ah. He's Ninja Boy. Oh my god, could I possibly... You know what, that worked. Not quite the way I intended, but hey, it got the job done. Alright, and then there's Whip Bro. Which I am going to start killing these guys. Because if I end up going that way, it would be nice to have guys above dead. Hee hee hee. You okay? You need some sword? I have sword. Might be my favorite thing you've ever said. Aww. Aww. Well, I do aim to be somewhat entertaining. And it's always better to be laughed with than laughed at. Alright, who's making the... Who is heavy breathing? I'm guessing you're down here somewhere. Ah, ankles. Shattered. Okay, so yeah, we came this way. Oh no, I didn't come this way. I went up. Oh, this is just back to... Okay, I think this is just back to start, kind of, sort of. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no. This way, and then around. Ah. Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. Sir. Not cool. Yeah, you're gonna... Yeah. Buddy. Pal. Oh. Ow. Ow. Okay, Mr. Spin to win. What do you think of that? Made me sip from my juice box. So I hope you're happy. And the betrayer. I know you're... Come on, man. I know you're gonna do it. I'm just disappointed in you. Because I didn't want to do it. Truly, I did not. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just go around here? Or is he... I mean, kind of, sort of. Wait. I have a fun idea. Oh, he's just gonna take the long way around. Damn it! I was hoping this AI would be stupid. Well, still kinda stupid. Okay, and successful retrieval. Not too shabby. Damn, more orbs. This place is all about orbs. Also, let's survey our... Oh gosh, yeah, I'm not looking particularly great. Oh, there's a guy up there struggling. That's unfortunate. Alright, what do we got? Oh, right. Anything I need to shoot? I see a butterfly up there. And I see a butterfly up there. Okay, well, good to know. Oh, wait, there was like an item or something. Yeah. Okay. Up. Uh-oh. Too much. Too much. Oh, almost too much pep. Almost a bit too much pep. Oh, no! Aw. No!
Bogus!
I should have just taken the leap. I should have just taken the leap. Up. Well, shit. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Butterflies are shitting their powder. That's fun. It's a fun mechanic. Okay, only one way to go. Only one path. Come on. Oh! Hey! It's this item. Oh, neat. Monastery charm, soul of a proud knight. Okay, well, everything worked out. How about that? Okay, but can I jump to that one? Maybe from up here. Actually, no. Hey, awesome! I mean, it was only for poison moss, but at least that's ticked off the bucket list. Oh, okay, you're just a phantom. Okay, well that was a nice little loop. Okay, back in the murder elevator. And that was, once again,
The murder elevator.
and go up and go around. Who dropped? Who's dropping? Did not authorize a drop. Well. Gotta put that back on, because this is going to be ankles. Yeah, every time. Mitigated it a little bit, but not as much as I would have preferred. Okay, so that goes... Oh, no, yes, this way. This is the way. Go here, then here. This is where we were ambushed. Oh! Okay, okay, yep. That's cool, fellas. Just, you know, spawn in whenever's good. Don't mind me. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. Huh! No! Why would you roll? Why would you roll?
Bogus!
God damn. Just absolutely just... Ugh. And like, I tried like letting go of the stick in order to avoid rolling forward, and it didn't make a difference. So that's gonna be a thing. Now we're back here. Okay, chill guy, chill guy. Oh, you're a coming. And you're not gonna stop coming. Because they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. But you need to stop. Sometimes you need to stop. Like that. That thing needs to stop. Nasty. Also, I'm running out of arrows. So if you could stop doing that, that'd be great. Hello, sir. Good night, sir. Did you drop a torch? Oh, life gem. That's still pretty good. Alright, are you fine? I mean, are you not going to attack me? That's really what I'm more concerned with. Alright, well, I guess we can go through this the other way then. Yeah, hi, bub. Hee-haw. Oh, aha. No thanks. Really, I swear. Ow! Oh, you asshole. Damn, the audacity. The tenacity. Wait, where'd he go? You know what? I'm fine with that. Ow! Ow! Damn. Oh, hi. Yeah, hold on. Where? Okay, you coming? swear. These boys. Oh, grand. Throwing knives. Cool, I guess. Alright. And you, my betrayer. I'm just disappointed. I'm just very disappointed. Alright, soul get. Like, I'm trying to think. Maybe if I just roll. Nope, rolling is definitely not enough. Damn it.
Bogus.
Ah. You do have to jump. That's a shame. I mean, maybe... yeah, maybe if you go for the top one first, and then roll off that onto the smaller one, but that also seems like a risky endeavor. Who's laughing? Sorry, dude. Hello? Sir? Oh, there you are. Thank you for your broken straight sword. I'll add it to the collection in case I ever see Ghowla again. I would like to wheel. I would like to deal. Oh, and OBS blade crashed. That's about right. It's not a stream if OBS blade doesn't crash at least once. Okay, so where did my attacker attack from? Oh, from above. Here you go. Ow! Oh, you saucy little scamp. Yeah, I can take a few more hits than you, although you were trying to poison me, which that's not cool. Actually, maybe I should put, yeah, I should put poison moss on the bar. No, gosh. Okay. Gotta love it when you hit the button one too many times. Okay, yeah. Alright, boys. Bang zoom! You're doomed. Wow, really? Every time? Oh, okay. Whoop! Oh no. Oh no, thank you. Ha! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a risk. Back to the slow heal. Oh! Wow, you know what would be nice? If I swing in the direction that I want to swing in. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I would appreciate that. Okay, hi, betrayer. Uh-oh. Ow. Dude. Well, alright. Now it's just time to sip. Alright, successful retrieval again. So, oh gosh, this is gonna suck, I know it. Hup! Nope, every time I roll. Ah, what's the secret? You know what, the secret is to not care. Oh my god! Ah, I did have to jump on that one, though.
Bogus.
That was one also required to jump. Boy howdy. Repair. Yeah, that's great. That's great, pal. Alright, jury's out on when we'll be cleared of this area, though. So I keep meaning to keep track of how many times I've killed things in here, but I forgot. You're gonna make me run out of arrows, too. which is unfortunate. Alright, then we got torch. Hey, another torch. Alrighty. Okay, and you're chill, so no worries, man. You just keep struggling. Oh my gosh, what game? The stairs are right here. Thank you. Okay, and then this guy's gonna jump down. And I'm gonna say no, because I don't want it. Don't want. Dislike. Alright. Looking a little better. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? A bloober? What's a bloober? Other than a disappointing game dev that does not know how to properly tell a story about people with mental illness. I mean, besides that, man, you really not gonna... Ow. I feel like that's... that sucks. Like, every time you take damage. Ah, I see you got klubed. And again! Rude. I swear. Let's see, how's my... Okay, yeah. Well, back to pain ring. Pain for others. You make me sad. Oh, damn. Now it's down there. Alright, well. Hup. Okay, you know what? Fine, fine. It's fine. I guess I'll have to come back to whatever that is another day. It's probably not even anything good. It's probably just like spices or some shit. Or like something for magic builds. Okay, these guys I feel like I should probably try and get rid of. Didn't even hit him. Okay, well I can see you. Alright, well that was a waste of an arrow. How fun. How absolutely... Ooh, that's kind of pretty down there, though. Alright, we're off on the road to hell. Or thereabouts. Oh, shit. That's right. You're right there. Ah, and I do have to go down there. That's right. Huh. Oh, and it drops there. Oh, okay, that just always drops there. Up. Nope, nope, you stay right there, because, yeah, I need to... Oh, I can't even get an angle at it. Damn it. Ah, unfortunate. Don't want to read the message. I just want to... Yeah, there we go. I want to put on my big sword. Oh, are you really just going to run around there? All right. Oop. Ow. Up. Ow. Oh, the tail wags. All right, piss off, you overgrown basilisk. Although, thank you for the large shards. That is a very nice drop. And another torch. And some poison moss. All right, you. Get bent, kid. have enough for a level up, too. Alright, and back here. Back on the old murder elevator. Guess you gotta travel in the worst style possible. Alright, so did I kill you? Wait, what? Oh no, I'm back. Why did I come back here? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I basically just went in a big loop. Ow! Ow! Oh, yeah, you think you're clever because you dodged? I can't believe I just went the opposite way of the way I should have gone. Oh wait, no, I can take the elevator up again. I'm pretty sure. I hope I can. I hope I'm not misremembering that much. Well, let's find out. Nope. Oh, no, it's the other one. Oh, wait. What? Hold on. What the fuck? Now I'm getting all sorted. No, that is the way up. Just remembering. My directionally challengedness is coming through very hard right now, so bear with me. Okay, so we went up this way, we came back here. Here, that right there. This part. This is the part. And then we go up here. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, and there's a couple of boys here waiting to get into trouble. Oh, I was gonna say. Huh. Nice try, buddy. Have a sword for your trouble. In the back. Oh, how does it feel? Don't answer that. You probably won't answer it nicely. Oh, splayed out, though. Damn, buddy. I didn't know you wanted that. No shit. I've already killed 12 of them? Wow. Okay. Then perhaps a level up is in order. Unless he... Oh, no, I didn't kill it, because he jumped down here to kill me. Right. That's right. Now I'm starting to remember. Oh, not... Apparently not, because I'm going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, now we're back on track. Damn, this time... Okay, yeah, everybody's dead here. Oh, perhaps this one. Oh, I heard a bow. Who's aiming to shoot? Oh, you. You know what? I should take care of you as well. Okay, I'm healed up. So... Hello, hello, hello. Ow! Not again. Okay. We've dealt with the clube. I don't know, I just get the feeling that that guy was going to jump down there and try to be main. I keep hearing someone readying a bow, and I don't like that sound, because I can't see who might be doing that. And a fucking bonfire! Well, how's that? Okay, well, you know what that means. We're going back. I'm trying to learn from past mistakes and just getting out while the getting's good. And the getting is now pretty good. Okay. Oh, also, I don't need the health ring. Alright.
There
That's me. I'm doing that, I think. Okay, 14 and it's over 11 now. Okay, let's go to 35 for now, and then I'll start investing in other stuff. Maybe, I mean, more agility wouldn't be terrible, but it's kind of where I need it to be at the moment. More health isn't bad, but I feel like I was definitely supposed to come to the copse right after Hyde's tower, so I feel like I am now somewhat over-leveled for the area. Maybe get that equipment load up. No, I think for now we'll just do another strength. Put that to 35. Me want hit big things hard. Okay, thank you, ma'am. While we're at it, let's get some more arrows from Lenny.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead.
That feeling won't last long. I imagine it won't. There's only so many areas, and I'm pretty sure that's the Huntsman's Copse is the only one I've done out of order. All right, what am I at 12. Oh no, I think it'll take less time to go this way. I think we'll go back to 60. Yeah, there we go. Oh, apparently I did 70 instead. Well, that works as well. Okay. Ooh, actually, I should see if I can reinforce anything, because I did get some more large shards. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Ha ha ha!
Oh, yes, I have 11 of them. Yes, sir. Let's get that to +4? Or no, +5. But now we need chunks.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Well, at this point, I'm pretty committed to the strength build. Pretty dang committed. And let's...
On you?
Oh, yeah. You know me. Yeah, at this point, yeah, 3. I'll take 3. I'm absolutely hoarding these. And you know what? Yeah, another bomb. You never know when you need a firebomb.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Now that we have the coat, it's weird though. I wonder if they lay these out in order of you getting them, or this is just a fixed order. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, but I don't know. Just curious, just musing. Target shield. Oh, that's a prettier target shield than the original one. Like, it's got all fancy designs and shit. I like it. All right, and there's that. You tease. I don't know how to get you, and I'm sad about that at least. Okay. So we have butterflies, that's fun. Guys rolling around in the woods is also fun. All right, can I hit you from here? Indeterminate. Try again. That's a hit. Oh, come on. You couldn't have just... I swear, Dark Souls 2 enemies have more magic pixels than any other game I've played. Okay, and can I get you from here? That would be useful. Is it gonna... No, yeah, okay. Then, yeah, please die. The less y'all I need to bother with, the better. I don't need to be sprinkled with poison dust. Okay, I'm sure that one dude is probably going to leap down here and try to fuck with me. Because I think that's the way the lore works. Like, the king... I don't think this is Vendrick. I think this is a different king. Like, basically set up this whole area to just be a hunting ground for those cursed, or afflicted with the curse. And so people were just nasty like that, you know, playing the most dangerous game and all that, until eventually they too fell to the curse, so everyone just sucks here. everyone is a big pile of shit. I don't know what that word was trying to be. It wasn't trying to be pile, that's for damn sure. Oh, that's a big guy. Also, why are they running away? Okay. Oh, maybe the big guys run, or the little guys run away from the big guy? That would be interesting. Oh! Well, you look fun. And you're coming this way, aren't you? No, just take your time. Take your time. Whoo! I don't know how I didn't get hit that second time. I feel like he should have hit me there, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. Alright, yeah, get bent, you overgrown butterflies. But thank you for the poison moss. Do appreciate that. Oh, you're still going to attack me even though I saved you? Some people are just so ungrateful. Oh. There's a very large lad in there. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, so somehow I have to get up there. I think I see a way to get up there. Okay, but I also see items over here. They're tantalizing. That also seems like... Oh, maybe it was a trap, but now... Maybe it was a trap with the butterflies? Why are you running away? Oh, because you're probably running away from this dingus. Yeah, no thanks, buddy. Okay, that's just a plant. Hello, good sir. Oh, great. Dogs. The worst enemy in any From Software game. Ambush ahead. Okay. Oh, come on. This guy doesn't look like he's going to ambush me. Be wary of up. I see. Well, alright, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Really? That was it? Not much of an ambush. Oh, that bridge is now there. Oh. Neat. Wow, that guy is fucking... Like, he's just off. Rad life gem. Pretty rad. I mean, cool and all, but why would I want to do that? I kind of want to find a way to drop into that one that was down... Is it down here? Yes, it is down here. What do you gotta say? Treasure ahead, but be wary of ambush. Yeah. I mean, I saw the big boy in here. I'm assuming he is hostile. He is hostile. But now he's a pancake. Now he's a dead pancake. Alright. Neat. Soul speed. Oh, great. Something I'm too stupid for. And possibly safe. Maybe trapped. Safe. Ooh! Sublime bone dust. Nice. Make my Estus a bit more potent. Alright, but who's gonna give me a bad time now? Oh, okay. No, just a simple loop around. I could see how... I feel like Dark Souls 2 really did influence Bloodborne's, like, level layout. Because there's a lot more, like, kind of paths that wind around and do shit like that. Wow, yeah, that guy is just taking off. Alright, buddy. I mean, you do you. Maybe you're just getting your steps. He's a very enthusiastic jogger. Okay, a lot of dead here. Obvious ambush. Don't mind me, boys. Morning Star, nice. I hear that's a pretty good early game weapon. No ambush though. Shocking. Very shocking. Ah, big boy. Damn it. That's gonna leave me open. Alright, lesson learned. Do not have the strength. Oh, and I this is +5 now too, so damn, yeah. Oh, right, some more ooze. Magic buff, if I recall correctly. Okay. Oh! Oh! Fuck you, Forlorn. Ow. Get out of here, you dingus. Fucking back to your realm. And got some more refugees. Man, how many times does Forlorn, like, invade you? Because that's the second time. I biffed it on the first encounter in the... I was going to say Hollow Bastion. Wrong game franchise. The Lost Bastille. I did do it off camera, though, when I was, like, running around farming and exploring and shit. But, okay, at least now I've actually trounced Forlorn on camera. Yay. Okay, oh, that's just that one. Damn it. That's just that silly Billy. Yeah, because fuck that guy. It's just you again. I don't know why you're running all around the place, but, you know, you do you, buddy. Is there... Okay, so this is the one I opened. Or this is the one with the switch in it. I feel like there's a guy in one of them, but maybe that's... Oh, that might be further on. Okay, so... Just goes down back there. Hello? What do you gotta say for yourself? Liar ahead? I'm guessing there was a jump here message. And someone did not take kindly to that. Keyhead required. They're not wrong. Also, who or what is... Oh, it's a bonfire! Aw, that's mean. I don't have key for bonfire. Well, let's go into the scary hole. What's the worst that could happen? Other than, you know, losing everything. Okay, someone's having a little chuckle. Oh, it's spooky, scary skeletons. Yeah, you got a bone to pick with me? Oh, you're gonna come back, aren't you? Yep. Alright, where's the guy? Huh. Wait, it's... Why didn't he come back that time? That's odd. I didn't get any souls, at least I don't think I did. Oh, hi. Oh, that's bad. Huh. Huh. Alright. Oh, now you came back. Okay, where's the necromancer? Where's Grandpa? Ow. There's Grandpa. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Grandpa knows. Grandpa's too powerful. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I'm gonna have a sip. Okay, not you. Where the fuck did Grandpa go? Okay, well, I guess I killed Grandpa. Heart, witch, and necromancer at your service. I just call him Grandpa. Yeah, any old... Oh, okay, yep, the cois. Cute roll. Didn't really do you much good, did it? Okay, so we got a cois thing here. Get out of here. Let's just make sure we got all the spooky, scary skeletons. So they're no longer sending shivers down our spine. Aww. Actually went the correct way. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. Okay, so I came out I came from here. Oh, okay. Where is the key to that bonfire, though? What do you gotta say? Be wary of toxic? Yeah. Yeah. Try skeleton. Hey, buddy, can you open the door? Come on, man. Come on, man, be a pal. I see a switch over there. Bright spot. Cute. Try torch and skeleton? Come on, pull the switch. Ah, I bet their AI ain't programmed to do it. Well, shit. Really need that key. Where would that key be? I would like that key. Because apparently Grandpa fell to his death over there, so I guess that's not the way forward. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. And I almost panic rolled off the bridge. All that from getting shot. Wow. Long distance shooter, too. Oh, also, other shooter. Hey, buddy. Don't shoot me. Don't stab me. Oh, you're just running away. Sorry. 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 Didn't know you were just running away. Although, what's up this path? Merciless roenna. Okay, what's your deal? Oh, ow. Nice one. Shit. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win this one, Merciless. Warlock Mask. Nice. Yeah, bye, Rin. And thank you for the effigies. The Undead Lockaway key. I bet that's the key I needed. Oh, are you... Where are you little brat? You're up here. You gotta be up here. Or maybe you're down... Yep, there you are. I wonder why you didn't trigger during the fight. You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Okay, so I just had to come up here for the key. Guts. I mean... Yeah. Oh boy, they're not kidding, though. They really expect me to do that. Is there any other way to go? Oh, hi! Where the hell did you come from? Ah. You know what? It's irrelevant, because you're dead. What do you gotta say? Praise the sun. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, I guess we do this. Oh, that was probably too early. That was indeed too early. Also, someone's shooting spells. Someone is shooting spells at me. I see you, Mr. Magic Man. Don't like it. I'll be having words with your supervisor. Damn, dude. Ow. He has so many charges of that stupid thing, too. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, what is your range? That's garbage. Oh, that's not a good spot to be. Sorry, boys. Didn't realize the spot was taken. You know what? That's fine. That is a perfectly acceptable way to do things. Oh my god, that waterfall is really loud. Okay, did anybody else follow? I would like to kill other grandpa. Oh, gotcha, baby. Yay! Yep, me too, buddy. Me too. Okay. Let's see. I've been called a long-distance shooter. Very good. Very good to spare. Nothing but the best. Ow! Rude. Now I have to put on my healing ring again. Thanks for that. Rude dude. Oh, someone's still trying to shoot at me. That's not good. Where are you trying to shoot at me from? Are you in here? That seems... Ow. Ill-advised. Oh, another flame butterfly. Nice. Yeah, screw this. This is what sippies are for. Oh, more flame butterflies. Alright. Okay, bud. Hope you do better. Did someone just drop down? It sounded like someone just dropped down. I guess not. Where the hell am I going? I'm like trying to find my way back to that bonfire because I have this key. And I think I've finally gotten back. I mean, this is where a dead guy was. And that goes back into the thingy. Oh, okay, and this is where I fought... Yeah, this is where I fought, merciless whoever. The one in the weird deer mask. So... this way? I think it's back this way. Just sounded like someone was singing for a minute. That was odd. Oh, hi. No, don't get up. Don't worry about it. Heh heh heh. Take that, you jerk. Alright. Oh, the loop. I've done the loop. Yay. Bonfire get. Bonfire set. But should I... Okay, that won't reload the area, so you know what? Let's talk to this gentleman. I'm Ghowla. Nope.
You've set me free. Now I can find him.
Neat.
The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
He never saw it coming.
I am Creighton, the mirror.
I Creighton.
I travel from land to land to hone my blade.
I've heard you're a murderer.
Full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way. He was no more than a backstabbing knave.
Ah, hate them knaves.
He took the first chance he had to try and off me.
Boy, that sounds familiar.
I set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself.
Ain't that just always the
I
way?
couldn't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Anything
You
else?
Be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
Yeah, I'll be careful of off-brand
Wears this rather
patches.
unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it.
But why do you
I'm
kill?
sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat.
Okay.
And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find
I
the
won't
common for
do
the
it.
bad and put an end to his roguery.
Oh, I can learn a gesture. Fist pump. Neat. All right. I consider that a win.
Pate. And
Okay. Neat. Oh, also, you know what? I guess we'll do that for Hold on, I actually have to use this. No, that's not how you use it. This is how. This is the way. Oh my god, he's like shifting weird. Oh, you know what? No, I need to... Okay, because I almost forgot I need to get a screenshot for... I don't need to, I just like to. Get a screenshot for Le Archive. And what better one than this lovely lad? There we go. That'll do. Okay, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I can turn my, I can turn this back on. Yeah, hide auto magically. Thank you. Neat. Yeah, nobody likes off-brand patches. Alright, but let's get rid of our souls. Red Tearstone Ring. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, attack power. Uh-huh. Oh, and that sublime bone dust. I can do that here, too, while I'm here. Oh, look at you, Mr. Fume Knight Sword. That sword feels very much like, yeah, you know, the Dragon Slayer was a cool sword and all, but I want a bigger
Sword.
like that's what the Fume Knight sword feels like sword envy. Let's see. I suppose I'm gonna push vitality up a bit. I said I would, so I'm going to. I might regret it, but it's my regret to make. And let's see, don't need to do that. Do need to burn. Not that. This. Burn that bone dust. Yay. That sword is ridiculous. I have seen that fight. It is indeed ridiculous. I even know the fact that if you wear his ex-bro's helmet, he will instantly go into phase 2 berserk mode. So, yeah, that might be an orphan of cause situation, not gonna lie. Like, I might be able to handle it, but then again, I might also...
I knew you'd be around soon.
It might also take a bit. That might be... Actually, I don't even know if summoning is worth it unless you get someone, like... Unless you get an actual player. Because I've seen the fight with the NPCs, and they pretty much just get stomped. Oh no, it's nowhere even close. You'll crush that? I appreciate the confidence. But you know what they say about confidence? It goes out the window when you're at the business end of a sword that is basically a giant slab of steel. But we'll see when we get there. We got plenty of time before we hit the DLC. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to go with 100 arrows. Actually, no. I'm going to go with... yeah, 70 is good. Okay, can I reinforce... Yeah, no, that's definitely off limits. Bloodborne is the hardest of these by a lot. You know, you say that, but Sekiro is over there eyeing, giving you the stink eye. Like, yeah, Bloodborne is hard, but Bloodborne lets you mitigate the difficulty by over-leveling. None of that is... You can't do that with Sekiro. Fuck Sekiro? Yeah, I mean, he's kind of cute. He's definitely got that Toshiro Mifune-ness about him. But, okay, maybe I should do the other thing. I forgot that existed. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. There's a reason I'm doing a Dark Souls trilogy retrospective and not just a From Software, like even like a Miyazaki retrospective, because I don't know if I want to even dabble in that. Dabble in Sekiro. Because shit, man. You know what? Let's Twinkle Dinkle this too. Why not?
I'll be around if you make that.
I do like these greaves. Just everything else I'll be constantly swapping out until I see something cooler. Okay, what can I buy from you? Can I buy... Do I have enough for an effigy? And I would have enough for a pharaoh stone if you had one. Like, I really wish you'd just take that out of the store if you don't have it. You know what, though? It does feel weird not having at least a boss fight. So, actually... You know what? Never mind. I'm actually going to hold on to these, even though it's going to annoy you.
Lonely time.
Yeah, lowly times. So, if I recall correctly, I should have one fragrant branch of yore on me. Yes, I have one yore, so... You know, we're going to use that to open up the gender coffin. That game feels like a yardstick, and the souls is a rubber ruler. They both will slap you, but only one will bend. Yes. And just like a wooden ruler does bend a little bit, like, Sekiro does bend slightly. Oh wait, this is not the way I wanted to go. I don't think. Oh wait, no, I think it is. Or... No, I wanted to go up here, back to things betwixt. Yeah, like you can mitigate at least like going at least enemies near the bosses using like the shinobi prosthetics, but the bosses themselves are all pretty much a check for like certain prosthetics and just your overall skill. You know, it's why the hardcore pricks are like, this is the true Dark Souls experience. And furthermore, oh, this isn't the one I wanted. Damn it, I did want the other path. I figured this was the path to things betwixt. I was incorrect. But yeah, I don't know if Sekiro is ever going to make it onto my console, because, like I said, Dark Souls gives you the freedom and flexibility to, and even Bloodborne, to a lesser extent, gives you some flexibility. But yeah, Sekiro is just like, nope, those reins are tightened as much as they can without breaking. Which does make sense, since you're playing a named character, so like it's not surprising that it's the one game that forces you to, you know, actually become a shinobi to a lesser extent, or at least a video game shinobi. Wait, am I even going the right way? I feel like this is the wrong way. But now I'm curious. Come on, we just want to get back to our pursuer brand. I could have just warped, too. I should have just warped. Oh my god, no, this is back to the forest. I'm an idiot. You know what? Yeah. It's lazy as fuck, but I'm doing it. Especially since the way I hoard those homeward bones, like, I also know that at some point in this game you can get a feather that is essentially an infinite homeward bone, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not so, or rather, unlike Dark Souls 1, I'm not so worried about hoarding those for emergencies. As long as I have, like, a few. Like, we'll say 5, and that'll be our cutoff. Okay, boy, this area is gonna be... oh, it's gonna be... Nothing's gonna want to fight us here. I mean, they still will, but they shouldn't. But yeah, I think this is where we'll end things tonight. Next week, or actually probably Sunday, if I'm feeling up for it on Sunday. Yeah, then we'll explore more of the copse, probably fight a boss. Yes, I will use that fragrant branch. All right, rise. Let me lock onto you. Thank you, sir. Bye. Oh, you little brats! How dare you? Just fucking waiting. Oh, really? You gonna shoot at me with that? Ow. Wow, you can take a hit. Was not expecting that. Alright. Well, now you're dead. Oh, there's still more tutorial. Search your surroundings. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm searching. My surroundings. Oh, knock down. I love overthinking things. You stop that. Goddamn basilisks. Alright, someone gonna hit me here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I can light more torches too. Oh wait, no, I actually wanted to zoom in to see if, like... It is true! I mean, it's kind of hard to see because it's not focusing very well. But they do have... Their eyes are actually right there next to their, like, the end of their mouths. Like, that kind of, like, yellowish white spot, like, there, and... Yeah, like, right there, you can see them. Those are its actual eyes. These are fake eyes. Oh, man. Neat. So it's like a camouflage thing. Like, it's like the patterns on, like, butterflies' wings or shit like that. That's pretty neat. That they put in some real-life biology tricks in their fantasy creatures. Alright, and another light. Oh, don't you look ripe for the plunge? Oh, there's two of you. Alright, well, one of you looks ripe for the plunging. Oh, and there's three of you. And I'm about to die. That seems rude. I can't believe it let me get away with that. Ow! Sir! Okay. Oh, ladder. Let's use the ladder. Ow! My butt. Damn, why are you guys beefier? Oh, and you dropped something. Oh no, there's a... Another shard! Oh my god! I'm actually gonna have more than 5. Wowzers. That's a nice experience. Alright, well, what's behind fog number this? Either way, let's get ready for... Oh, okay, and their torch so far. Nice. Hi, sir. Now, see, that's more appropriate. Alright, well, before we go down there and trigger you-know-what, let's at least make things easy on ourselves. Okay, and let me put this away. I feel like... Oh, maybe there's only one Cyclops. I swear there are 2 Cyclopses here. Oh, hi! Ow. Well, damn, you win that fight. No! Son of a bitch. Get bent, kid. That was weird. I didn't even see when I got invaded. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage on that one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bust a life gem for this, though. Okay, I hear it. Oh, there you are. Up. Oh, and the pursuer's here. Yeah, hold on, buddy. 1 sec. Ow. Okay, good job, buddy. Yep, still trying to hit me with that, huh? Oh. Huh. Oh, you did the combo. Should have seen that coming. Whoop. Oh, someone's mad. Yeah, get fucked, pursuer. Yeah. All right, awesome. And that was the pursuer, once again. And here is the gender coffin. If you're not familiar, you can change your gender from femme to mask or mask to femme. I'm not gonna do that because I like being more on the femme side of non-binary in the video games. But at least we took care of the pursuit. Okay, we got interesting noises going on here. Why does it sound like an industrial factory all of a sudden? Is something opening? I mean, maybe I might have lit all the torches. I don't know. Does something happen when you light all the torches? I feel like maybe something happens, but I don't know. Okay, now it's stopped. Intriguing. Well, what could that have been? Me wonders. Like, did something change? What is different? Okay, that's the thing. This is the starting area. I also have a lot of souls. Damn, the pursuer gave me a lot. Huh. Well, I suppose we can go say hi to the ladies. See how they're doing. How they're holding up. Hey!
Still determined as ever, I see.
Yeah. You know me.
Do you wish to start all over again?
Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding me? Oh! I was right. You can respec here.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse.
Interesting
But
pronunciation.
if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate.
Well, ain't that
You
cool?
must go.
Okay, yeah, without rest. Yeah. Cool.
No, of course not.
Not right now, thank you.
Now go along then.
You have anything new to say? Nah, you're tapped out. Yeah, alright. Everybody else is tapped out. Okay, what about you?
You have proven yourself to the forest.
Oh, neat.
You have little to offer, except perhaps these.
Oh, I got the joke
May they
weapon.
bring fortune to your journey, in some small way.
Ah, that's what you get for doing the forest
The
trial.
old women are sisters. I long
Oh yeah,
ago, but now
you've already said that, so no worries. But thank you for the ladle. I will not be using it, because I ain't that good. Alright, well back to Majula. That was fun. We got a boss, kind of, sort of. And I opened up the path to the gender coffin. We got a soup ladle, so we can ladle our soup. Also, I need to take this ring off, because it's kind of distracting. There we go.
Is that here?
I have?
To see
Oh, I
light,
did find a shard,
however
too!
thin.
I don't know why I went so high there, but I don't know. I guess I'm excited. Having a more appropriate amount of Estus is fun. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that is it. Okay, cool. But, levels. We be getting them levels. Okay, maybe... I guess more endurance wouldn't be terrible, but the gain is so tiny. I feel like it's more worth it for a little increase in poise, but even that is pretty tiny. Maybe it's time to just do health for a change. Yeah, let's do health for a change. We're already clipped at the 80 to 80%, so might as well. Alright, neato. Well, not a bad outing, if I do say so myself. Okay, also, let's take a look at our new quote-unquote weapon. Oh, and I got another bandit's knife, too, so I could, like, dual-wield those if it wouldn't be a lot of resources put into that. Got someone's fencing sword. An exquisitely decorated rapier, said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. Oh, a magic mace. Neat. I suppose if I had smarts, I would get that magic bonus, but yeah, I don't. Let's see. A club fitted with a head, crafted for battle. The mace is the archetypical blunt weapon. It has a primitive appearance, but also many advantages, including the ability to break the guard of a shield. Keep the proper distance from your foe, and this can be a very effective weapon. Oh, and the Morning Star. A club fitted with a spiked head. The spikes of this blunt weapon cause bleeding, normally wielded by clerics, but certainly intended to draw blood. And the ladle. An ordinary kitchen ladle. He who chooses this as a weapon either faces extenuating circumstances or has an odd sense of humor. If you care for your life, leave this one in the kitchen. Ah, funny, funny. Bone staff. When did I get a bone staff? Oh, this is one of those things. Okay, yeah. Oh, I do have a target shield. I don't remember picking that up, but I guess I did. Okay, that's a bar in the garden. We already went over that. Watch Dragon Parma. Petrified dragons, black and white, blah, blah, blah. Bear shield is blessed by great fortune in battle. I think I did read that one. Okay, do we get any new items? Any lore stuff? Oh, small orange. Oh, the burrs. What are the burrs? Oh, and lacerating knife. Knife that causes bleeding. That's fun. Small blue burr temporarily boosts magic defense. These burrs bloom magnificently on a shrub every few years. Their color and effect determined by soil quality and recent weather. Known to have been used in rituals long ago. Okay, magic defense, lightning defense. I'm guessing this one's fire. Fire defense, yep. And what does the common fruit do? Poison resist. Okay. Petrify resist. Secret of the ooze. Yeah, already got that. Also, all them souls. Skeptic Spice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, didn't mean that. Okay, no new things here. Just that. Da-da-da-da. Shields. Oh, yes. The Warlock Mask. Strange mask worn by Aldea warlocks. Grants dark defense and increased soul acquisition. Oh, okay, neat. Warlocks in Aldea gave rise to wicked things, and even cast forbidden rituals upon themselves. No one knows if they were born mad, or if their own misdeeds drove them over the edge. Effect: increases number of souls acquired. Awesome. Okay, well, nice to have that in the back pocket if it's needed. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new here. Same. No new rings either, I don't think. I mean, I did get this somewhere. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. It slows equipment degradation. Knuckle ring worn by Roy, the Explorer. Expensive fleshy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. Indubitably. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I got anything. Oh wait, no, there's key items too. Let's see, there's the house key, soldier key, undead lockaway key. That's the one we just got. Key to the prison in the huntsman's copse. The undead hunts during the reign of the old Iron King, ah, that bastard, yep, took place in this forest, and the cells in which the undead were held still stand there to this day. However, the march of time has eroded away any difference between the captors and the captives. Yeah, that's right. I had a feeling it wasn't Bendrick, and that it was another ruler, and yeah, should have known it was the old Iron douchebag. Petrified Dragonbone, Dark Knight, blah, 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 all that's different. Got the slab, but I don't have any chunks. Oh well, it is what it is. This was still a pretty good stream overall, if I do say so myself. Like, yeah, maybe I didn't fight the Lost Sinner because I didn't want to be bathed in darkness, but I don't know. Maybe next time we will go back and fight her. Especially, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably, hold on, let me switch over. I'll probably look up that key to see if it opens up other, actually, you know what, no, I'll just try. I'll just try it to see if it will open up any other areas in perhaps the Lost Bastille, because I don't know, it's a key for imprisoning people. Maybe it also works in the other prison. I'm starting to realize that there are a lot of prisons in Dark Souls too. Never a good thing if your kingdom has more prisons than people. But it is a very American thing. Anyway, all of that aside, I hope you enjoyed tonight's Dark Souls 2 stream, part of the Stagnation Dark Souls Trilogy retrospective. Do tune in tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the continuation of the Supergiant Games retrospective, currently on Transistor, which is quickly becoming tied with Hades for my favorite Supergiant game. So yeah, tune in for that. I don't know, I feel like we're getting close to the end with that, but also the challenges, most of them are just barely over the halfway point, so I feel like it's still got at least a stream, if not a little bit more to go before it's fully finished. But we'll see. I don't know. And then tune in Sunday, probably, and I'm going to say that's a definite probably, which is a lot of qualifiers, but yeah, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, because I'm not working on the Monday. I got a doctor's appointment, so I'm not going into work. So, I think I'll have it in me to stream, albeit starting a little bit later on the Sunday. It's going to be either more Dark Souls 2, maybe more Transistor, but let's be honest, Dark Souls 2 is the longer game, so it's probably going to be that. But either way, once again, thank you for joining me. For everyone tuned in, hung out, talked, chatted, all that good stuff. Do appreciate it. I have been Ghowla, aka John, your player, your commentator, the NB you should envy. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. and to take care of yourselves out there. And I'll see you on the next stream.